What you're about to see is the real deal. That's right, Android 6.0.1 has finally made it to the Asus Zen Watch and Zen Watch 2. This is RF Mike. Let's check it out. So just to prove to you that we are running on Android 6.0.1, we'll go ahead and scroll over, go under settings, scroll all the way down to about, touch on our version, and there we are running 6.0.1. Now let's take a look at some things that are different on the Asus Zen Watch. First off, we have our permissions. Just like on all the other Android Wear devices, you can choose what you want to have give access to for certain applications. As for your applications that might be new on here, one thing I have noticed that is new is your reminders. This is something that I've noticed on the LG Watch Urbane. You can actually pull up your Google Now reminders right through the watch, edit them, add them, delete them, snooze them. Another thing is the weather. And as we continue to scroll through, you can see some of the Asus Zen Watch apps have been reskinned, such as the music, the pedometer icon still looks the same. Actually, that's pedometer settings now that you have. And another one I noticed, Together, is now on here as an application that you can open. And then the Wellness app has changed. It has been reskinned as well. Next, let's take a look at some new watch faces that are also available with the update for the Asus Zen Watch. First new watch face that we will take a look at on the Asus Zen Watch is the autonomous watch face. As you can see with the autonomous watch face in the ambient mode, we still have a little bit of accents of red, light shading of gray and white. We can see that it is March. It tells us what day it is and our month. And if we activate the watch face, you can see we have our nice smooth seconds hand going around, along with the day, whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the actual date and month, like I said. Next up, the next watch face is our digit watch face that we'll take a look at. As we can see, when the digit watch face activates, it is kind of an 8-bit display of just your time, the Saturday, and then the 5th is the day of the week. And when the watch face blacks out into its ambient display, all we are presented with is the kind of 8-bit looking time, and also the Saturday, what day it is, and then the actual date. The next one we're going to take a look at is the watch face called Graffiti. And this watch face, I don't know if it is exactly brand new. I do not remember disabling this watch face in the past. So to me it kind of does look like a newer watch face. And as you can see, once the watch face dims out, we kind of get exposed graffiti work that shows. The very next watch face we will check out is the Monarch watch face, which is more of another analog style watch face with a little bit of a silver lining in the background. As you can see in the background of the watch face here, we have our Saturday, the actual day of the month, and then our physical number day of the month is right here. It is March, written up here at the very top. Again, we do have a nice smooth running seconds hand as well. And for when the watch face goes into ambient mode, it turns out to be a nice looking black and white, or I could say kind of a grayish white and black looking watch face, ambient watch face. Next up on here we have the Ocean's Front watch face, which actually is just an ocean going in a analog clockwise type of circle with all the sea animals and sea life. As you can see, when it blacks out and goes into ambient mode, we still get a little bit of color, but we also have our battery indicator in the top right, how many calories we burned in the bottom right, and our steps in the bottom left. Once we wake up the watch face, you can actually tap on those indicators. So it is an interactive watch face, and it will show you what you have done for the day. You can primarily just tap on your calories and your step counter to see what you have done. If you try tapping on the battery indicator, that actually won't give you anything. The next new watch face that has also come in that I have noticed is the solar watch face. And as you can see here, once it loads up, it is a very, very small display with just the day of the week and then the date and the actual day of the week. With the solar watch face, when it is actually active and running, you should be able to see your steps, calories, and the weather when the watch face is alive. Another watch face that has popped up is the Sovereign watch face, and as this one loads here, you can see it is kind of a nice bluish tint to it, and I believe the colors on this will actually change as time goes on. We can see here that it is March 5th, and we have a nice good steady seconds hand going around. Another watch face that is also built in is the Supreme watch face. The Supreme watch face can actually tell you the weather. It can tell you the UV rays, which would be above up here. As you can see, we have our date, month, and time on here. Next up, Type watch face is the next one I shall show you. And that one we will go on ahead and start up. As you can see here, we have the Type watch face with just time, day, and month. And we can also have it indicate showing us the weather, battery life, and calories burned. So I know that was about a good almost 5 minutes of watch facings and then proving that this is running the new Android version 6.0.1. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. As always, this is RF Mike. I appreciate you guys checking out my video. Hit that like button, share this video with people that will like it, and subscribe if you are new. I will see you all in the next video.